Let's hear from Mr. Paul Tasner.
Greetings. This is Paul Tasner, coming to you from San Francisco, California. I had hoped to be there in person today, and unfortunately came up with a case of pneumonia last week, and the doctor has suggested that I stay close to home for several weeks, much less travel as far from California as Estonia is, although I would have much preferred to be with you today, certainly. So my apologies for sending an amateur recording rather than being with you in person. There are a number of things that I would have talked about at length with you today had I been there. Three in particular: the environment, particularly the plastic pollution of our environment, which I have made a personal passion and a professional passion of attacking, as well as entrepreneurism and ageism, two things that have become important to me in my senior years, and I have some passionate views on both of those that I had intended to explore with you today. And I hope in terms of the environment that I would have been preaching to the choir, as they say, at a conference such as the one that you're all attending. I'm sure you don't need convincing that we're polluting our environment with plastic waste at an incredible rate. And I've so far begun 3 ventures, 2 more recent, but one an older venture 8 years ago, but all of which have been aimed at reducing, replacing, and working out better solutions for our plastic pollution, including recycling, of course. And entrepreneurism came to me late in life. I suspect that I wished it had come to me earlier, because I think it's an amazing focus for one's energies and passions. But I definitely encourage anyone who even is considering entrepreneurism to give it half a chance, and you'll have no regrets, I'm sure. Particularly if you're an older entrepreneur like me. You know, the statistics are that 70% of older entrepreneurs are successful, which is incredible considering the numbers for young entrepreneurs are in the 20%. So if you're an older entrepreneur and thinking about starting a business, go for it. The odds are in your favor. And finally, ageism, something that I've encountered quite a bit as I've explored entrepreneurism and the businesses that I've launched in these past 8 years. Ageism is alive and well, and I'm personally doing as much as I can to dispel any of the misconceptions about the value of older employees and certainly older entrepreneurs. So I would have loved to explore these topics with you in person and have a lively discussion afterwards. But Mother Nature decided to send the pneumonia bug to me. And Mother Nature has also decided to send wildfires to California. So I'm finishing this video as quickly as I can in order to use the internet and send it off to Estonia before all of our power is turned off. And I suspect that's going to happen sometime within the next hour. We're going to lose power for over 48 hours to cut down on power lines sparking wildfires. So it's been a big win for Mother Nature these days, as far as I'm concerned, and hopefully we'll win it back in the weeks to come. But thank you for listening briefly here, as I share my thoughts with you, and I wish you have a great conference and hope to meet all of you again in future years. And my best wishes for a successful conference and successful endeavors, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Paul.